Glad to see you're okay.
Oh, he won't talk to me. How dare.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Okay.
Bring the Normandy into dock.
Is there anyone I can talk to? No. Maybe we'll find something. I am determined. The mission. Breadless bread would help with it. Finding anything I can actually eat would be a lucky. That would be lucky. Wait a minute. I forgot that's how the original Normandy set up. I'm so used to the elevator being used for everything. But this elevator is only used to down to the very bottom. This one. Lockers allows you to assign.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Oh, the breads. With no bread. Just 2 pieces of ham with turkey in the middle. And then my stomach will still find a way to be like, we not happy. Let me out. Salmon. Jimmy John's makes a which uses lettuce instead of bread. Oh my god. That would be weird. I mean, it doesn't sound horrible though. Joker!
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I feel like lettuce would, like, fall apart really easy though. I don't know. Maybe it would work this time. I feel like you would pick it up and it would just crumble. I love it when you first see this place.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Size isn't
Why so
everything.
touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
That's so touchy, Joker.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the
he's
barriers
not
of any
shooting
ship
blanks.
in the
Got
Alliance
it.
fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for
Bye,
clearance. Norman.
sweetie. Don't enjoy your food.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
My eyes just went blur on me. That scared me. It gave me a headache.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel
But we do.
Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson,
Don't we love
I
them?
see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
I already have their excuse
Shepard,
ready.
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I pretty much only said, I don't know how the lettuce doesn't, like, fall apart when you pick it up for the most part. I'm certainly use a different type of lettuce, though. Not reading all that. Nuh-uh. Not read it later, though. I've played this game so many times, though I kind of already know all the stuffs.
I understand what you're saying. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault.
What did the Asari
She's
consort
the
do?
one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
What in private places?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I love the other species in this game that are not like the main one. Here's a keeper.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Well, they're mad is kind of fair.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak. Volus
Oh, these little
ambassador.
guys.
Is there something I can do for you?
They're all mean and
EarthClan?
businessmen, pretty much how I see them.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Yeah, you say that, but you're still gonna tell me.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Wow. And you also have a smaller office than us. I understand your badness, little guy.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable. and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I'm trying to remember why they have to wear the gas mask. I don't remember if it's because their planet is like super toxic and they can't breathe our air, or because their planet is super toxic, so they're just used to wearing this. I don't remember. I remember something different though.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
He's not particularly wrong.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador.
Ignore
Human. He's incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'm so cranky. This seems like a smart thing to ask the cranky man.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I love him. He may be cranky, but he's cranky and still does his job. Okay. I remember there being like a lot of side missions we gotta do right now too, so we got a lot to do.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
So she has to remember every important person's face that walks through this hall. That sounds painful.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Busy? Well, I would assume so.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
She's like, please stop talking to me in the most kind way possible.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
That's the codex stuff. Did I did two or did I only get one? I think we did. We gotta eventually come back through here and do all the keepers later.
Human delighted will.
Wait, oh, that's stairs. I thought I was in the office over here. No. Go downstairs, don't worry about me. I'm trying to loot your room and all your goodies and everything you own.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I know where I want. Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Oh,
my job
this is the
to know when
police.
someone like you
Head
arrives
police
on the
officer.
Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
I agree with this.
What do you have against the Spectres?
They do all the dirty work.
I can't abide any organization
All of
that
it.
considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency,
Why is
though
my
many
door
of our
open?
members
Okay.
have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
And investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
You probably can't tell me.
Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Will he be biased? Probably not.
Don't believe the rumors.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Oh, you got a name. What you got there? Oh,
Oh, Commander.
what do you want?
Is there something I can do for you?
Me attitude
Relax,
change.
Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge.
It sounds
from the
like there's some inappropriate
Thanks, kid.
things happening
Have
over
fun.
there.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
Too much trouble.
Have fun, that is.
Have fun it is. Don't get into trouble.
I don't have time to talk.
Oh.
I'm very busy.
Okay, she's not a person I can talk to yet. Why is he
Hello,
crouched?
Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort.
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
This is true.
Goodbye.
This is very, very
So long,
much true.
Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Let's go to the counselor first. I think we can go there right now. That gives me the stuff for it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
Definitely a program.
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
So-
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'm sorry this was made after they
Give
came
me the
here.
tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel
I feel like
security.
it's gonna be all the same stuff,
Citadel
but do it
security
anyway.
serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species? What in the world?
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel.
No, she said that. Okay, hello. Specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived
How
from
much
the
will they tell us
branch of
about the
special
Spectres?
tactics and reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Okay. Citadel
What can you
Council.
tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and
Oh.
Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
That's true.
Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
I love the Croden stuff so much. Probably my favorite species in this game.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I was gonna run down, but maybe that's not the way. I'll just We'll run over here. Yeah, no, but I don't ever use the little travel stuff. I like walking around and actually looking around. Ooh. I'm actually shocked they have a Croden statue with the Croden Rebellion that happened. Like, it's a little weird that there's a Croden statue out here and nothing else. Like, what?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces
They
them.
just shut down another one.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Leave the creepers alone. They make everything work. Damn, it seems pretty cool. Yeah. The Crodens probably have like the most lore in the game, I feel like. Because I keep getting in trouble. As walk-in. Nope.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
So when can they see
But if
me?
you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Gonna have some
Many of the
coffee.
people here today will not see
Coffee.
the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body. And
That did not sound right for a moment. Okay. Okay.
I'd like to try out your services.
excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in
3 to 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things.
She does
to
many things
people
for a
and
lot of
something
people.
different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Send them up.
Naylina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
And this is how we get specs or access.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Oh my god.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Wait, they word stuff.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
No, we just do it here. I want to do on the bubble chair. Look at the bubble chair. That looks fun.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in
To be your
Chorus
lover.
Den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading
Hey,
lies
a little
about
too
me,
close.
I would be very grateful.
A little too close.
Now I
10
must
feet.
ask you to
10
take
feet.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Uh,
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
that's understandable. You're not even doing anything. You're probably just about to talk. I didn't need a... I don't know if I need up top. Hopefully not.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
I just want to know about the Krogan statue, because I don't remember.
Before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers
Oh.
who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the
I
Rachni
forgot about
Wars.
this house.
In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century,
Hey, that's
the
kinda
Council
fair on
and
their
its
part.
member species fought to bring the Krogan under control.
Why they'd be in trouble.
With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Yet.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
That happened?
Unfortunately,
Nope.
the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled
So
by
that's
the
why we don't
Rachni.
touch relays. Understood.
A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets.
Where did my sound go? Oh. My stuff broke on me. Okay, hold on. Oh.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's fire.
That's all for now.
It kind of was though, because those things be a little bit.
Have a pleasant day.
Nah, I don't remember either. Arachni are weird. Kind of like a lot of problems all in one go. It's the shopping district. Like, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? That looks like a loot box. Ah, these things are really cool.
Ah,
I'm a little confused why he doesn't need water.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. What exactly do you sell? Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally. Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it? For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
It sounds like mostly shops.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
There's no reason not to. I mean, there reason to view non-human items right now. Okay, what do we cancel? Okay. Firestorm, this isn't bad, but it right off the bat. Heavy armor. I can't use heavy armor. Oh, hold on. Unique item. What's the unique item? Actually, yes. Light armor. This isn't better by any means. But how are you not better in your level 2 and I have level 1 stuff? Like, you use the worst set of armor you got? Like, what? Like, what is happening here? So, I would need like a 12. The only one that's better for is Kaden. Yes. Okay, I had to relook at that. Now, by this, how are you less armor? What do you give me that makes you worth it? Your shields? How does it shield? I'm not used to having to worry about light armor stuff. Okay.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today? Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I wish you could back out the inventories and don't look at everything else. Because that would be nice. Okay. One more time.
It is good. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased.
I want to see upgrades too. Increases the brute strength of the where allows them to deliver a powerful blow when their rifle or their pistol whipping an opponent. Okay. Using this poison contains a small amount of radioactive filament that is dispensed in detonation. You got foods? What kind of foods? Thought it cut in the blast. Oh, that's a grenade upgrade. I'm fine on my stuff. I don't wanna. Oh, you got sandwiches. Me dumb. Me a little special sometimes. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ham and Swiss? That sounds good. Other than the cheese part. He's okay. I know. I'll take the head pads. Can I have a piece of the ham? I'm hungry. I really am hungry right now, though. It's starting to kick in a little bit. Because I think I ate the ramen when we first woke up, and ramen is not that fulfilling.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
If I make food, I kind of want to... What is it? It's the 12th. If I make food, I kind of want to make the one thing I really, really like that takes an hour to make because it's pasta. I really want the pasta right now. And that's a little hard to, like, make while streaming. Or we don't make fish sticks, but I'd rather make fish sticks and stuff later when it's, like, later at night so I don't feel hungry halfway through the night while we hang out. I don't want food. I don't want to have to eat again. I'm trying to stick to my 2 times of eating.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I really do want the pasta, though. I won't lie.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this Lidl? No.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Respects my authority. So I went through my head.
Like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye, Commander. Like I'm the one in troubles. So, hold on, give me a second. Oops. Okay. That's one of the check something. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. Oh, there's another statue in here. I forget how big this place is. Because we're not on a planet. That's just something they put up there. It looked like a sky. I always forget we're on like a spaceship.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Please do not
Welcome
disturb
to
the
Presidium
creepers.
Tourism Terminal 2.
But I
You
want
are
to pet the
standing
creeper.
near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
And rehabilitation, what does that mean? This planet just Star Wars vibes. Oh, we're not on a planet. We're on a whole spaceship right now.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Well, game to Star Wars vibes. That's probably why I love it so much. I love my Star Wars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I don't know who that is.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I haven't seen the movie with this character. That's something I ought to watch. Or show. It might be a show, knowing how Star Wars is. I have to watch it. I still need to catch up on all the newer Star Wars stuff. Even though it's not new at this point.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Gotta have the creamer for the coffee. I don't like coffee at all though, but I tried black coffee one time. Nah, creamer makes it a lot more bearable.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
In and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Not going there yet. Where's the little interaction down here? Or does that not happen yet? Maybe that don't happen yet. Okay, we're just gonna go downstairs and be lost and let's take place together. So easy to get lost in here. Actually, do they make me have to go back? Nope. Okay, I gotta talk to the council first. Okay. I didn't remember if they let you explore yet or not fully. They do not. Used to like coffee but needed creamer. I realized I never enjoyed it till recently when I started learning how to brew it properly. That's fair. For me, it's more because I don't like hot drinks at all. Not a big fan of them. I like my drink being nice and cool. And then there's the taste of experience, just kind of Kind of At least the ones I've had.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
No, we don't, sir. Nah, you're right. We don't gotta trust them at all. Oh, the smell of coffee is nice. Taste of coffee. Maybe not.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council?
Stall the
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
I tried iced coffee. Iced coffee is a little bit more bearable for me.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
We got all kinds of
I
sweet
think
tea.
the council's ready for us, Commander.
I tried like 4 cups
Good
of
luck,
it
Shepard.
already today.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
A little too much sweet tea. Dropped like 2 waters also already. We thirsty.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Commander. I also don't think they let me do anything until I talk to
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
the peeps. Captain Anderson? I am
Hearings
not
already
ready,
started.
Captain.
Come on.
Captain, oh Captain, I'm not
the Geth
ready.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege,
But not the
Commander
last
Shepard,
time.
the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But
I was
what did you
unimpressed.
expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of
This isn't about your innocence this
I
time.
agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I hate the Council so much, but it's okay.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Oh, I do not trust I had good coffee. The only time I really had coffee is whatever they put in that coffee machine. The Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with
I second this
You
vote.
won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain desires better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
This is fair.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I mean, if he's on the team, then it's gonna find some bias then.
Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
This is true.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be
Yeah,
much
we could
of a
be
deal
pet
for
dogs.
us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
We don't need him no more.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Is this illegal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Why cries? What's wrong?
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Yeah, that's why we're in trouble.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation.
You don't feel well. What happens?
To end a war without a second thought.
Rabbits. You can always come in here. He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Huh. Okay, dude trying to scan them. I think we can now do this part though.
No, I have... Commander.
Okay, I can't do that part now. I lied. I know how to do.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
Time to lock him up.
Never mind.
What's my Discord going off?
Yes, is there something you want?
Fallen Keepers.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Did we end up?
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why did lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Because it's the law.
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help you.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Yeah,
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Oh. Their eyes are always weird
So
looking.
long,
They bother
and
me.
good luck with the scanning.
Database. He gives me a little bit of cash. I don't remember how many keepers are in this area. That's honestly probably why I should have grabbed this first before looking around. I'll try not to miss any of the. I don't want to run around the whole area. So this, I think this area might have 3. Maybe?
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
That's what we do.
The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
That listens to the story.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No.
The Volus? No.
Next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need
Why are the Volus look down on so hard? That's sad. It's like, nah, they can't join. Poor little Giles.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian
Yes.
runs around with his Geth troopers.
Dialogue here's a little low.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Welcome to politics. They don't tell me nuh-uh. That anyway. Uh-huh. I didn't. You say nothing. Just popped a little scanner in there, uh-huh. Oh, they spawned, so I'd have that to do now too. Okay. Well, they did tell me I could get information from the Shadow Broker, and I don't mind to do that. Unless he charges me a lot of money.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your help.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
Smart lady.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Okay. Where is he?
How do I find him?
Wait, is this Rex? I don't remember.
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit.
Ooh.
If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves.
Do
the
we get to
C-Sec
get the
Academy.
Krogan already?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Yes.
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice.
This is true too.
You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
think I asked enough
Thanks
questions.
for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Okay. I love all three of us hanging out in here. Happy beans good. Oh wait, mine went burr. We're supposed to be looking for keepers. I got sidetracked. I was doing something else, not the main story. Oops. And a little touch. That's a story thing, I think. And went on a side mission. Brain went on a side mission, but the side mission was the main mission, if that makes sense. I was trying to do the side missions first, and I was like, no. Main mission. So I was trying to scan all the buds before I started doing anything else, and I'm just like, It went, we're doing this. We're doing the main stuff all of a sudden. I don't remember there being one in there. I could be horribly wrong, but I don't think I am. I think we're good over here. That's how I feel. If a game has side missions in them, I will sit here and do all of them before ever touching the main mission. It's not the best thing to do, but I do it every time. It's like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, another shiny. Those are my versions of shinies to me. You had ideal for a pickup line. Oh. Smiley face. I use side mission because I want to ignore the main mission and focus on you. Ooh. Good one. Mm-hmm. I think that fits all of us very well. I need it in here. Gosh. I felt even harder had you used that on me. If that's even possible at this point, this is true. It's okay, you can fall one day.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Being adorables, like always. That's the wrong door. Brando Burr. Playing the Mass Effect and talking to people's Phillips. I'm vibing. Oh, we're all purple. I know you're all purple. It's confusing me slightly.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
You all know what the best color is. Oh, the purples. Oh, no, he's green. This is true. All the different badges. He wanted to be different. Now he's green. True. That's okay. It's because he's a pleb. You don't have badges. Wait. Absolutely, wait a minute. Why does Philip not have a badge? Wait. I thought you were at least VIP in my chat. Wait a minute. Hold up. Older than me. I don't know. I think you went a little colorblind, sir. Purple on my screen now. Send you a screenshot. That's very broken. He is indeed purple on his screen. He is not lying to us. It is the truth. We need professional help. He's broken. Oh, it's too late. I don't think professional can help the homie. Nope.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance.
Create a public disturbance.
Do you desire to
I might
learn
in a
of the
bit.
Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Having troubles.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Those were a lot of words.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit? The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom. So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
Yes.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary. Who are the Enkindlers? Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech. Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful.
I know
for
you
the
don't feel
assistance.
good.
Please let
Okay.
this one know if success
You
is
could just go
achieved.
take a nap. Maybe take like a small little walk so you don't gotta like stress your body too much.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged? I'll keep working on it.
I meant to
This
talk
one
to
will
him.
continue to spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Plan B then. I walk to close my ring. I'm gonna do my even routine early. Join VC. Then nap until TV time. Why is that lurking here? Oh, I'm fine with that. So how you don't deal with a space racist? Don't know.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment?
Why should the jellies get the special treatment? Oh my god. Oh, you're talking about Ashley. I mean, we already know what I do to her every time I play the game. She won't be making it past one point in the game.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Nah. You're not that bad.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Gotta have jelly with your peanut butter jelly. You need both. You can't have one or the other. First time going through these areas, always get lost.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want
Hello, little sir. Would you like to have a little scan? To the ward.